Well, in order to tell you more about Haints, I'm going to have to recap a little bit. And the best place to start's at the beginning. Haint is a Gullah Geechee word for haunt. And I'm pretty sure we all know what a haunt is. But the word haint is rather uncommon. And there are specific haints to the Gullah Geechee culture, such as the boo hag. She's sort of like a vampire, except she drains you of your energy instead of your blood. She comes in at night. She can get in any small crack in your house. Thankfully, the Gullah Geechee also shared ways to get rid of these haints, such as the bottle trees, where bad spirits get caught in them, and once day breaks, they shrivel up and they're gone. Another method to keep that boo hag at bay is keep an old broom by your door. It said she'll have to count every bristle before she'll be able to come in and cause any harm. You could try the same thing with newspapers. She'd have to read every letter of every article. Or a bowl of sand, or she'll have to count every grain. You see, the goal of these things are simply to keep her busy until she has to get back into whoever's skin she was wearing before the sun comes up. And then, of course, there's probably the most well-known method, and that's called haint paint. And you'll see it in a lot of places near Savannah and Charleston, and some places in Louisiana as well. And on the more careful folks, you'll see it on the trim of their houses, their doors, and their windows. It's said that haints can't cross water, and the haint paint blue represents the water. The Gullah Geechee people made it with specific herbs and dyes that they gathered and made, and soon it caught on the mainstream and it became a bug repellent, as bugs do tend to think it's the sky and not want to build a nest anywhere near it. Back in its earlier days, they mixed it with milk, and the milk mixed with the other chemicals did create a bug deterrent, but the paint itself didn't hold up well against time, so that didn't last long either. If you ask me how to find haint paint blue, I just say go with your gut. Whatever feels right is right. Haints don't have to be specific, though. They could just be malevolent spirits, maybe buried improperly or lost their lives in a tragic way. Sometimes they could even be sent to you by somebody with a little bit of unfriendly magic. You never know who might be able to send something like that, so remember to be kind to everyone you meet. The Gullah Geechee people are an amazing, wonderful, very magical culture, and they've brought us very many wonderful things. It's important to remember where history comes from.